life so fast, the lights keep flickering. What goes around comes back, and that's the karma truth. I log on to my closet, that shit is karma loop.
Well, good evening, everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action. Johnson's on his way to take this tough challenge. Opening round scheduled for 10. Issac Frost's power is dynamic, truly dynamic. The kind of stuff that could end this fight early on.
Yeah, it is, but there's a danger to that, too. If he doesn't land early on, if he doesn't have his way early on, maybe he gets discouraged.
A flush hook scores well for him. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Johnson.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make him miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. He just missed that shot up top. Targeting a left hand down low. Nice block by Johnson. Halfway through round number 1. Hook right on the belt line. Issac Frost isn't a one-punch-at-a-time kind of guy. He will throw combinations like that. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Rock'em, sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
There's another left hand from him. His opponent dazed and stunned. Issac Frost lands a damaging blow to the head. He scored well after being hit himself. Johnson's able to avoid that punch. Solid hook upstairs. Targeting a left hand to the body. Able to land with the right. Right back to the body. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Issac Frost way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Well, he's got the attitude. Something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Solid shot, the overhand left. Issac Frost's opponent landing an effective counter punch right there. And now he's targeting upstairs. Frost putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Oh, and there you go. Oh, that's beautiful stuff, Teddy. That is beautiful work with that combination to score the knockdown.
Well, that's the benefit of putting them together. One sets up the other one.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Super two-punch combo by Johnson. Issac Frost knows how to do everything in the ring, but throwing a right hand like that, that's one of his specialties. As far as these early rounds are concerned, one thing stands out, and that's his power punch.
Yeah, and his opponent has to understand now that he has to say here. You know, this is a two-sided argument. He doesn't have to stand there and let him use the power. There's a big ring in there. Start moving.
Issac Frost, so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Scored well up top. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Johnson's corner tried to steady him and give him some sound advice with the 60 seconds they had to work with him. But keep in mind, he was knocked down in that last round.
Well, the most important thing is his experience. Has this happened to him before? Can he justify it in his mind that he's overcome it before? Also his corner, did they revive him? Did they do their job during that minute rest?
Frost able to land a good, solid left hand. Good return fire that time. Frost putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Halfway through this round, committing to the work downstairs with the left. Good job on the two-punch combo by Johnson. Really on the mark with that overhand left.
Good job, buddy. Get him. Keep moving. Keep moving.
We count down the final moments of this round.
Back to the body.
And that's the end of round 3. Having put his opponent down on the canvas, he's already easily taken the first 3 rounds of this fight as we begin round number 4, Teddy.
Well, it has been easy for him because his opponent has no defense. He just walks in and he's eating punches.
Both men digging in with uppercuts. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Good combination to the body. That is an ice-cold right hand by Issac Frost. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough. What a big shot. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Issac Frost left, landing well. Good flush shot upstairs.
Cover up.
Well, and that's exactly what he deserves. The ref getting involved, warning him for the headbutt. There's the hook. Frost combination punching is working well here. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. What a solid knock down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
3, 4, 5, 6.
There's just no quit in this guy. He's been damaged, but still he's trying to make a fight of it.
Look, I love that about him. The fans love that about him. It's great. But he's got to learn when it's time to turn it off, when it's time to clinch a little bit, survive a little.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. And round 4 comes to an end. Johnson's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. Johnson's got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But, Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Good, solid overhand left. Issac Frost going below the belt has finally cost him a point. The ref is docking him. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Good work defensively by Johnson. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Frost's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. Doing well on the outside. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Fires right back at him. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. End of that round, and what I take away from it is that he has a great grasp of what the judges look for. Good, clean, effective punching has him in control.
Well, that's what happens when you have a good amateur background where you're real calm. That's your office. You're able to see things. You don't see one way to hit a guy, not even two. You see 4 or 5 ways to hit a guy with the same punch. And he's showing that right now.
More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Issac Frost almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. I like this kind of defense, Teddy. I like this kind of guy that just says, go ahead. Think you can try to hit me up top. You can't. Great movement.
Very good movement, very good vision. He sees everything. To do this, you have to be very calm. He's very calm. He's very in control.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Issac Frost's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy, the effectiveness with that combination? Good right hand. Scores up top with a left.
Keep working the body.
Johnson showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Here we go, action to start the 7th round. Issac Frost refreshed, you can just see it in him. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Frost, Teddy, this has got to drive his trainer crazy because he's leaving himself wide open with these sweeping shots.
Well, you talk about that old saying, leaving the barn door open, and the horses are going to go out. Well, guess what? The punches, sooner or later, they're going to come in.
Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Johnson. He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. He scores with the jab. There it is! He's so used to giving out the power punches. Now it's Issac Frost on the receiving end of a knockdown blow. up. But is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Some fine fundamentals. Good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
Johnson's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Right to the belt line. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Flush shot, it was the overhand left. Great pace to this fight, Teddy. These guys are not coming out of fifth gear. Nobody's slowing down.
No, they're fighting a 6th, 7th, and 8th gear.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Johnson's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. And this round comes to an end.
You want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you got to stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches at me.
Keep circling. Don't fight his fight. Jab more, jab more, jab more. Relax.
Johnson's corner is going to need to sprinkle some magic dust on him. They need this to be a quick turnaround here. At the start of round number 8, it's almost reached the point of being hopeless.
Yeah, you know, I think physically there's still something there, but the problem is he doesn't think there's still something there. And for all intents and purposes, if he don't...
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck. Did you see that? Can you believe this? Issac Frost down again.